Hey, this is John Cena, WWE Superstar and 15-time champ, and you are watching Miss WWE Fan 13. You can't see us.
Hey, what's up guys? So in this video I'm going to be talking about my 5 favorite tag teams in WWE history. This could be either a tag team, a stable, whatever. So this video was requested by 3 people. All 3 links will be right down below. So first from Jessica Argo. She also requested the video I did yesterday. Next, MJBoFan. I'm guessing like MJ and then like Bo Dallas and then fan. So MJBoFan. And then Crimson Viper from the YWO. So all the links will be down below. So let's get started with my number 5 pick. Alright, so I've always been a big Usos fan, even when they were in ECW, when they came out with their little preppy rich kid college gimmick. But I am more of a fan of their now Samoan, giving, I guess, respect to their heritage gimmick with the Usos. I say Us, you say O, whatnot, face paint and whatever. I love that, and I'm a big fan of that. If I had a favorite Uso, it would probably be Jimmy. No particular reason, just because I prefer him better. But I do love them as in the tag team division. I think they've really brought up the tag team division, along with other stables and tag teams like the Wyatts, the Shield, even though they're broken up. The Authority. I know it's not really a tag team, but they still bring something. Goldust and Stardust. Los Matadores, kinda ish. I wish they would cut that gimmick, but whatever. Soon to be ended Curtis Axel and Ryback. Who else? Along with all those guys. It's just the Usos, I really do think, add something to the tag team division right now, currently in WWE. And I just love their moveset, and I love how they're high flying, and their charisma and their energy. So that's why they're number 5. Christian and Edge were the ones that would always make me laugh. Like they all, yes, they were badass and extreme and did crazy stuff. Like as far as to come with ladder matches and whatnot, but they were just also overall funny. They were charismatic. They had something for like you to draw you, I guess you could say. And I loved how they would do like that 5-second pose thing with the camera, and they always come out with different crazy stuff like in the picture as you see, they came with the big cowboy hats. They just did whatever they wanted, and they made it fun. And on top of that, they were extreme. They weren't afraid to take risks, especially Edge. Well, Christian too in his own right. So together they were just awesome. They put on great matches, and they went on. Even though Edge had a better singles career than Christian did, I think they both went on to be successful. Edge and Christian will one. Edge is already in the Hall of Fame, obviously. Christian will get his spot, and I would not doubt seeing them be put in the Hall of Fame as a tag team as well. So, and they honestly deserve it because they put on that legendary match with Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy and the Dudleys. So that's basically a tag team Hall of Fame spot, like earned in its own. So, yeah, guys, that's why I like Edge and Christian. They were just always entertaining when I was younger. The Shield may be over. Yes, maybe they only lasted about a year. And yes, they're the newer generation. But honestly, the Shield, in my opinion, are one of the most badass tag team stables in history. In history. Yes, they might be separate now. Ambrose is with his lunatic fringe. Seth Rollins sold out. Reigns is hurt. But, you know, they were just badass. I loved the Shield. I The Shield just did so much legendary stuff in such a short amount of time. So much historic stuff that everyone's gonna remember in such a short amount of time. That I know one day the Shield, as a group, will be put into the Hall of Fame, and then eventually, hopefully, if their careers stay good as they are, they will each be put in individually. And don't you hate when your parents interrupt your video? Anyways, so as I was saying, They will be put in as individuals, and I will not, without a doubt, I will not doubt if they will be put in as a group. The Shield, they put on awesome matches, unforgettable matches against the Wyatts, against the Authority until Rollins turned on the Shield, and then now they're branching off greatness as individual guys. And so that's why I love the Shield. I loved everything about them. I loved how they would come out from the crowd. They were just badass, and they would just take down anyone who was in their way. And if you guys want to know what order I liked the Shield, like out of the people, I've always liked Ambrose the best. So Ambrose is number one, obviously, unstable. Number two, it was Reigns, and then Rollins. Don't get me wrong, Rollins, all of them are great wrestlers. Rollins better than Reigns, but I guess I like Reigns because of tough guy. But Ambrose is my favorite from the Shield, and always has been, and always will be. And currently, right now, Ambrose is my second favorite wrestler. So, of course, Cena being number one. But yeah, so the Shield is honestly badass, and it was really sad to see them go and split up. Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio, two of my favorite wrestlers of all time. As you guys know, I've always been a big Rey Mysterio fan, and when I was younger, I was a big Eddie fan until he passed away, and I'm still an Eddie fan, obviously. But just them as a tag team, and even not as a tag team, just them together were always amazing. Not only did they pull off great feuds against each other, they were also a great tag team together with their style of wrestling. So I guess the main reason why I really do like them is because it's two of my favorite wrestlers as a tag team. So especially Ray, I love Ray and Eddie. Everything about them, whether either they were teaming together or if they were against each other. So that's why they're my number two favorite tag team. Los Guerreros. In my opinion, no other tag team in the history of the WWE pulled off funnier promos, segments, and stuff than Los Guerreros. I remember when I was little, just sitting there watching SmackDown and them just pulling off those promos. Example, like the one where they go to that old lady's house and freaking throw a party when they're supposed to be cleaning the pool, or when they had the segment where they were with the mom and in the park and stole the stuff from the baby, and Chavo came up with the bottle, and just all that stuff. I loved it. They were just hilarious. I always enjoyed one of their segments when I was little, and I always looked forward to it. And also, the Guerreros are from El Paso, so that's another reason why I like them. And I like their whole style of wrestling, the whole lucha libre wrestling style wrestling. That's my favorite wrestling kind of like style. You know what I mean? So I wish WWE had more of that, because that's my favorite, and that's what they have around here in El Paso and local indies here. So that's pretty cool in my opinion. But back to this, Chavo and Eddie, always loved it when they were tag team champs, and my favorite tag team in history for sure, without a doubt, Los Guerreros. I can't even explain how much I love them. So if you guys have seen them, then you guys know why I like them so much and why they're so great. So yeah, guys, that's it, and yeah. Alright guys, that's it for this video. If you guys enjoyed the video, give this video a thumbs up and comment right down below. And if you guys want to see some of my past videos, or stay tuned for some of my future videos, just hit that subscribe button that's down below also. And that's it for this video, guys. So you can't see me.